All right, let's talk about seeming opposites. Ready? I need this to work, Mr. 20. I need this to work. I need this to work so bad. I feel your pain. Been there. I don't feel your pain for long, though. Because I don't imagine the opposite for you. I don't imagine you not needing. See, people get really racked in the head because they think in terms of opposites. Black, white, right? Up, down, north, south, vanilla. A lot of people just went chocolate. Salt. A lot of people just went pepper. Meanwhile, life isn't about opposites. Life is about richness. Write that down. As long as you try to imagine opposites, you're going to find yourself in war. We've got some cool little recordings. WarGameDance.com. I am not a fan of war. People waste years at war with the government. They waste years at war with their spouse. Can you believe it? Some people get married to make someone else wrong. I got married so I could sniff her more. Right? She's around a lot. I get to sniff her more. I like sniffing her. She smells nice. Meanwhile, I'm not a fan of opposites in any form. Right? I'm poor. Right, yo. I'm imagining what it's like to be rich. No, you're not. I can almost guarantee it. God, I get the emails. $1,000,000 lottery winner at gmail.com. I swear to God, people have emails like that. And I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying, look, it's time to drop some of that shit. When you make it about your day, you control your destiny. DreamDrivenDay.com. The doors are open. Are you going to join us this time, or are you going to be a waiter? I love waiting, Mr. 20. I've got another excuse this time. See, in Dream Driven Day, we stretch you, and stretching scares some people. Stretching should scare everyone, because when you stretch beyond who you've been, you can't go back and live in your old excuses anymore. Crass commercial over. But I need this to work. Ready? Here's the shift. I imagine you ready to change. Oh, some semantical people are going to go nuts with this one. I imagine you ready to change. I imagine you ready to change. See, there's a massive difference between I need this to work, I need them to marry me, I need them to change something, I need him to stop leaving the seat up on the toilet. Really, you're going to make him miserable over that? Worse yet, you're going to make you miserable over that? It takes a second to put it down. How many hours a day do you imagine dumb shit about the toilet seat being up? Anyway, ManifestingMasteryCourse.com will take care of that. Meanwhile, I need it to work. I need the lottery win. I can't see my way out. We discovered something on that in the last episode. If you're trying to see your way out of a problem, you're not feeling it's already done. You're not feeling real what you've already chosen instead. What's your desire? Your desire has its own plan and power. We've talked about Matthew before. Meanwhile, God, I got a goodie email today. Someone told me, they said, you know what? Your podcast is like a college education except fun. It is. We give away more than what most people sell, right? We give away 30 minutes of podcasting a day, right? Anyway, or you can complain. I don't know, Mr. 20, you're always selling something. Yeah, I am. I'm selling you your dreams. I'm selling you. I'm selling you guilt reduction. Because as long as you feel guilty about doing something different, and that's a biggie, guys. A lot of people, they would feel guilty if they didn't have to work like most people work. A lot of people would feel guilty. They'd feel left out. They'd feel weird if they couldn't bitch about their husbands to their friends. Yet I don't complain about Victoria to my friends. It's weird. Oh, they all talk about their wives and stuff, and I go, radio. Right? Actually, they don't much anymore. Because they get, I don't relate. At least they don't talk around me like that. Because I'll tell them, yeah, what'd you do? Marry her to make her miserable? Or did you marry her to make you miserable? Let me know. You pick. See, that's what happens when you buy into war. When you buy into opposites. Vanilla. What's the opposite of vanilla? Right? Is there? See, I think it just might be French vanilla with sprinkly icy things. Meanwhile, I want you to give life to richness of experience. Here's what I noticed doing this for a couple decades now. Those who try to manifest numbers, those who try to manifest the opposites, tend to have problems. On the other hand, if you experience richness, we got the water bill the other day. It was only like $242. All right, the one before it was like $800. I have no idea why they vary so much. They say it's because we estimated one and didn't estimate the other. And I say, well, can't we just average this out a little bit? Actually, I don't say anything. I just pay it. I just look at it and go, fascinating. Meanwhile, how much fun can you have? How much fun can you stand? We talked about that the other day. How much fun can you stand? See, most people are standing in a different way. Ready? I can't stand him. I can't stand what he does. I can't stand one more day of this. See, there's this thing called circumstance. Who you're being in the world, that's your standing. Right? Who are you being in the world? That's your standing, literally. Look up some words, have some fun. Circum, what's around you. You get who I'm being in the world? It matters who you are being in the world. Don't try to attract the opposite. Be what you want to give richness to. Be what would enrich your life. We've got some courses that help with that. We only have a couple thousand success stories. Right? And then there's the lady living in the state of, how do I know you're not making all of them up? It's like, lady, I don't have the time. There are plenty easier ways to make money than taking your hard-earned $97 for a 90-day program that will change your life in just 15 minutes a day if you play. Or you can be paranoid. Yeah, war. Yeah, wargamedance.com. Oh. Anyway, people imagine up the funniest wars without realizing it. I can pretty much guarantee almost every time someone gets stuck, it's because one out of two things. One, they're either adding something in or leaving something out. Manifesting Mastery course will take care of a lot of that. Number two, they haven't bought the pearl. They believe that there's an outside cause up there. They believe that him leaving the toilet seat up is causing the arguments in her mind. I can promise you, there are guys that leave the toilet seat up, and there are women out there that go, I love him. I love that he takes care of himself. I love that he takes care of us. They enjoy a day-long lovely moment with a lovely man. On the other hand, there are people that they see the toilet seat up, they go, it only takes a second to put it down. I don't know why I married him. Yeah.